Oh, I got a big one on right now. There's one, big one. Just made it to Grand Lake. Airbnb this week is on the water, so walking down to the dock to see how the lake's looking. There's our house up there. Nice place. We got the house there and the little cabin there as well. So we got plenty of room this week. Nice little house on the water. Owner's got his bass boat under here.
Is that what that is?
Okay.
What is it?
Vexus? Vexus. Looking all white Vexus. The water's a little, it looks clear on the bank, but then once you get out here, it's kind of stained. We got somebody already fishing through this line of docks here. They were saying there's like 200 boats in the tournament this weekend. It's some kind of like big bass championship classic or something. Saturday and Sunday, so there's gonna be like 400 boats total. Everything's gonna be hit. We got tacos on the stove. I need some scissors. This thing doesn't have a serrated thing on it. Oh, here it is.
Tell us about these tacos.
Maybe. We're making some healthy tacos. Grass-fed ground beef, siete seasoning for the tacos. It's all natural ingredients, and then we got siete taco shells. Just all better ingredient stuff than just your typical tacos, and it tastes just like normal. It's good. Alright guys, just put the boat in for day one of practice here on Grand Lake. Today we put in on the Elk River. So I've never been to Grand Lake, but through the research I've done, I feel like the Elk River kind of sets up best for my fishing style. Shallow water. Hopefully we're gonna find some wood in the water. The lake's a little bit low, so not sure how much trees and wood type flipping stuff is gonna be in the water, but we're gonna run around and kind of see. But if not, should be stuff to at least throw buzzbait around, plopper, stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to fish shallow for this tournament. It's the fall time. I feel like those fish are moving up shallow. They're feeding up on bait, so obviously there's gonna be a live scope bite, but I'm gonna try to make the shallow bite work at least for the first couple days of practice and see what happens. But typically that's how they catch them here on Grand Lake in the fall, is up shallow, just kind of grinding it out, looking for 5 big bites. So that's what we're gonna focus on this week. We'll see if the Elk River is any good. There's like nobody at the boat ramp, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but maybe if we find something, we'll have it to ourselves. So we're gonna get going here, kind of see what the lake looks like. I've never been here, like I said, so we're gonna kind of ride around and see what it's looking like.
Water's a little cloudy.
Yeah. That's okay.
So it's pretty similar. I mean,
So you don't.
I have some follow the big needle.
Oh, I got a big one on right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Every time I call you. I just caught like a 3.5 pounder on a whopper plopper. All I gotta do is call you, senor. Huh?
Are you still at the river?
Yeah.
Is the water still chocolate?
It's like stained. It's not like chocolate milk. Biggin. Look at that monster. He wanted the chopper. Nah.
So, in like old family pictures, she says that she's like there's a picture of
There's one, big one. Not that big, but he's a decent one. God, he smoked it. Spinnerbait on wood. That's where they should be. I mean, that's a decent, healthy one. He smoked it.
Live.
All right, guys, we got a couple hours left in the day here. Been pretty slow today. Been staying in this upper section of the lake with a little bit more stained, dirty water. Trying to see if I can get this bite going because there's not as many boats. I'm hearing there's a ton of boats down in the cleaner water on the other end of the lake, but haven't really had too much. Got that one good one on the Chapo, so kind of been throwing that to see how many bites I can actually get on it. But it's just been that one so far, and then had one decent bite on a jig that I missed, and then that one on the spinner bait. So, and I feel like there's decent quality, just not getting enough bites right now. So tomorrow we're gonna go fish that cleaner water, see what kind of difference that makes, and kind of just start putting it together. But I think if I can get bit on this Chapo a couple times, I feel like those are gonna be the better quality fish. But we'll mix in some Livescope, some spinner baiting, some jig flipping, and just kind of see what the best deal is. Alright guys, we are calling it a day. Had a relatively tough day, didn't get too many bites, so not sure if we were just in the wrong area today or just doing the wrong thing. So tomorrow we're gonna go fish, like I said, down in that other end of the lake where it's a little bit cleaner water, see if that makes a difference, and talk to the guys back at the house and see what they found. So hopefully tomorrow we can start to kind of piece it together and figure out how to catch some of these bass. But we got 3 more days of practice, so not too worried about it. Day 2, as you can tell, we're by the dam today, so complete opposite end of the lake that we launched from yesterday. The water is a lot cleaner down here, so we'll see if that makes a difference. I have a feeling it probably will, just based on yesterday not really getting too many bites in that dirty or stained water. So we're gonna fish this section of the lake today, see how it compares, see if we can get some bites and get keyed in on what they're doing. Gonna be kind of mixing it around between same kind of stuff we were doing yesterday, fishing the bank with the topwater jig, and then also kind of looking in the middle of some of the pockets to see if they're chasing bait around with the scope. So that's the plan for today. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully we can figure them out a little bit better than yesterday and keep the momentum going the next 2 days of practice, so stay tuned. I think they're just all small ones right now. This pocket's loaded with spots. He just spit up someone else's worm down there. Look at it. Look at it. You can see the worm he just spit up.
I see it. A robo worm.
Yeah, and he just ate my robo worm. This is Spotted Bass Cove. It's not a bad one. There's one. Needs to be bigger than that. I think the size limit's 14. He'd be close. Alright guys, it's about midday now. Still have not really figured much out. Caught a few on a minnow, but spotted bass, so I mean keeper sized ones, but not the size that we're gonna need to do any good in this tournament. So I'm trying to figure out where I can get bit on this plopper and a jig, because I feel like those are gonna be the bigger largemouth, but just haven't quite figured that out yet. So we've been running some pockets. I don't know if they're just pressured or if the fish just aren't in the pockets yet. So we're gonna run a few more and then maybe hit some main lake banks and see if maybe that's where they're at. So I'm gonna keep throwing this around, I'm gonna mix in the Livescope a little bit, but I really feel like this top water is probably what's gonna get the bigger bites. So if I can figure out what they're on and just get a couple big bites on this per day, then I think that's really gonna be my best chance. But still gonna keep an open mind and see what we come up with. What the big one's like. These little spots are aggressive. Bacon. Look at that bacon. On them big time.
We could use that for a glide.
Just all little ones. They're hanging on. It's just the big. Look at that one coming. Get it.
Ooh. That was sick.
Oh, come on.
Dude, that was sick. He shot up, bro.
Oop, he's coming.
Oh, 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 oh. Get it. Eat it. Eat my little minnow. Got him. Bagging. Thing gets down deep quick, don't it? Oh, he's all over it. Bagging. What?
We're done here. Oh, no, I didn't lock him. We're good.
Up to date. And so they got to get one
Idling out for day 3 of practice. We're gonna have to figure something out today, guys. It has been a tough practice so far. Yesterday we caught a bunch of fish, but just no size. I don't think I ended up catching one over 2 pounds yesterday, so we've got to figure something out. Today I think I'm just going to fish docks pretty hard just to kind of see if that's a deal that I can get a couple bites on. I feel like the bigger fish are definitely going to be up shallow on docks or on banks. I just don't know if the pressure has got to them the past couple days, and I just haven't been able to get too many bites doing it. But I think that's what we're going to try to do today, just see how many bites I can get and see if I can get some decent bites. I mean, the biggest bite so far was on the backside of a dock with that Chapo, so I feel like that's going to be the deal for getting bigger fish. But I've fished it so hard the last 2 days, and that's really the only thing I've come up with. So maybe it's just area, maybe it's the pressure, I'm not really sure, but we're gonna try to fish as many docks today as we can and fish them hard and really see what the bites are looking like, and then regroup for one more day of practice. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can figure something a little bit better out today. Still got 2 days, so plenty of time to still figure something out, so you guys stay tuned. Down not big. God. I just don't know where the big ones are gonna be. It's just small ones everywhere. Giant. Probably not. Well, we've got a couple hours left on the day and so far have not figured out anything. Don't think I've caught a keeper bass yet today. So, pretty confused on what to do at this point. Figured I'd be able to figure out some way to get a few bites, but doesn't seem to be happening. So, trying to just see what I'd be able to catch if I just live scoped some of these pockets down in the cleaner water. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go back towards the river section and see what we can do there. I mean, my two biggest bites so far in practice have been down there, so I'm gonna go up there and see what happens, see if I can just figure out a few kind of areas to go and then probably fish that during the tournament unless the next few hours here ends up doing any good. But I feel like this section of the lake I could probably catch 8 to 10 pounds, but obviously that's not gonna do anything. So I think if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be in the river. So we're gonna see if we can catch at least a few keepers to end the day today, and then hopefully tomorrow we can go get on them in that river. Yeah. It's like a 2-pounder. Just kidding. I got you, didn't I? That one might keep. Spotted bass. Yep, keeper. We got us a keeper. 15-incher. I mean, I think you could catch 5 doing this, but they wouldn't weigh but 8 pounds. I mean, there's definitely a bunch of them back here. I just think they're all small. That's a keeper. I mean, I'd catch 5 like that. If I don't find anything else, I might have to. Run all the way down here, catch 5, and then go run all the way up the river or something. I don't know. Pound and a half. It'd be 5, 6, 7.5.
And then go get a 5-pounder. Right?
I mean, that would be check range probably, but not gonna top 10 or win. Final day of practice. We're back where we started on the Elk River. 2 best bites so far have been first day of practice here in the Elk. Originally thought that this wasn't really the deal because I didn't get many bites, but fishing the rest of the lake doesn't seem like anything's really the deal. So we're back here just trying to see if I can get 5 bites throughout the course of the day or find a few more areas that I can fish, because I feel like everyone's gonna be down in that mid lake to lower end of the lake in that clear water scoping around. There's a ton of fish to be caught, but I just don't see you catching the winning bag doing that. So I'm gonna try to figure out this shallow bite, flipping, plopper, buzzbait, whatever we can kind of figure out, and it doesn't seem like there's too much pressure this way. So if I can figure something out down this way, it's probably where I'll fish the tournament. Even if I don't, I'll probably come down here anyways, because I don't really feel like catching 1-pounders on scope. So hopefully we can get a few quality bites, increase my confidence in the river section, and have a good tournament. So stay tuned, guys. This has been a tough practice, but hopefully today we can figure something out to get us through this tournament. We just made another move. Went way up the Elk, didn't get any bites. Put it on the trailer, and now I think this is the Spring River. It's whatever the next river up is. We put up way up it. So we're gonna fish here for, say, an hour or two. See if I can get on anything. I feel like if I just get on the bite up in this muddy water around trees, I mean, that's gonna be my best way to win, I feel like. So trying to make it work, but if we can't get anything working, then last couple hours of the day I'm gonna go put it in the clear water and just try to figure out a little bit more down there, and then I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do if I can't figure this bite out. So hopefully we can get a couple of good bites up here, and then I'll just make the run up here and just fish it, but we'll see. I mean, why wouldn't there be any fish up here?
I know.
Whatever population of fish lives here, I mean, they don't go anywhere. They have to live right here.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys have seen, we have had no fish catches so far today, so we're at our final boat ramp for the day. We came all the way to the other end of the lake at the dam, and we're just gonna live scope for the last couple hours, just see if I can get some better keeper bites down here, because it just doesn't seem like it's happening up in that river section. So, I mean, I can catch 8 to 10 pounds here, but I'm gonna try to figure out in these last couple hours if there's a way to get one of those bigger bites. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna scope around. I've got a huge minnow tied on. I've got the 8-inch Sakamata on there, so we're gonna see if we can get a bigger one to bite that. He came off and I got him snagged in the back right now. I got him snagged in the back right now. It's a nice spotted.
Bro!
It's like a 2.5 pound spotted bass.
We're on them.
That's a nice one. I just have to be on the phone with Senor.
You just need like a Bluetooth in your ear.
A nice spotted bass. That's a nice one. Keeper. That's a decent one. That might be the biggest one besides the first day. Let's see what that's, he's got to be close to 2. 2.25. Yeah. Yeah. Three-pounder. Not quite 3, but biggin. I guess I'm gonna have to just do this all day and hope I come across 5 of the right ones doing it. High. What do you think? High 2?
2 and
He's kind of.
7.
He's a little on the skinny side.
2.7.
2.5. He's kind of skinny. There we go. I guess we're live scoping. Alright guys, if you're watching to this point, appreciate you guys tuning in, watching this practice. Obviously pretty tough, did not really get on anything really good. I can catch a lot of fish. I think I can probably catch 10 to 12 pounds, but don't really know how to catch those bigger fish. So I think the game plan for this tournament is just going to be try to get to that 10 to 12 pound mark. Maybe we get lucky and catch a 4 or 5 pounder in the process of doing that, and then I think after I get 10 to 12, I'll just go and throw a topwater, maybe a jig around docks, and just hope for one of those big ones. Depending how I'm feeling, I might even run up to one of the rivers and just start fishing around if I have a decent limit in the box. So that's the game plan for the tournament. So stay tuned guys, $200,000 on the line for the Toyota Series Championship here on Grand Lake. So hopefully we can figure it out during the tournament. That'll be coming to you guys next. Appreciate it as always, and we'll see you at the next one.